Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Uh-huh. Okay. Let us continue our role-playing musical Stray Gods. So, we could confront Pan, Persephone, Apollo. My last chance to speak to anyone before the trial. Let's talk to Pan. Naughty, naughty Pan.
Pan? Are you here? Pan!
Goat boy.
All
Buddy?
right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
Maybe a bit.
Is that a problem? Is the mighty Pan too sensitive to withstand a little yelling?
It's less the mighty Pan and more the naughty Pan. Perhaps even the delightful Pan.
Bah! That's right! Bah!
Bah?
Ah, you've learned something. Something not altogether pleasant, I'm guessing. Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
Sure.
Okay. Where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
Just let them die, huh?
Oh, so just let the idols die off. You'd be okay with that?
Did the prophecy say precisely that? Prophecies can be such tricksy little bastards.
That is
Frankly,
true.
Change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
Yeah, prophecies are always tricky. Let's see what Mr. Apollo has to say. Surfer dude, god of the sun.
Oh, it's you. Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
That
That
bad?
bad, huh? I'm not surprised. He left my place pretty upset.
You know, I knew it when I saw you. That girl's gonna be trouble. But is he listen?
Trouble?
No. Look, I'm not stupid. I don't buy into this god crap, but I know Paul and the rest of you are not on the right side of normal. Even so, Paul is a good guy. Leave him alone. He doesn't want to talk to you.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
Python Club.
I know how Persephone feels. But not you. You'd have every right to be furious with me.
Don't need protecting. I'm worried about you. Well, if I die, it's fine. I'm still like the goddess of the underworld, right? Maybe?
Of all the people who've lied to me lately, I least expected it from you.
It made so much sense at the time, but now it's almost a relief to have it out in the open. When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
Maybe it will be. You don't know everything. That's the smarty pants answer.
You don't know everything, Apollo. Half the problem is that you and every other idol thinks they do.
What do you mean?
Trying to prevent the prophecy is what's making it come true.
So you want to, what? Stop trying?
Maybe.
I mean, that's what usually happens with these Greek
I
things.
hope you can forgive me,
usually.
Grace.
Yeah, I get it. It's not easy, but I get it.
I suppose I'll see you at the trial, Grace. I wish you all the best.
Well, that didn't go anywhere. Let's try Persephone. Oh. We sort of stole her crown and all. She might be a bit busy.
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
About you and Calliope. How about we didn't finish things in Hades?
Why didn't you tell me about you and Calliope?
What, tell you I loved her so you and Apollo could pick apart our relationship and then cast me as the murderer? Tell you I spent 2 years hoping she would return, only to find out that that was never gonna happen? Tell all of that to the one she was now a part of, who would one day remember everything we were?
Right.
Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades, to have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
Self-pity? We could start over. We can't do that. Self-pity. We need to do more than that.
Is that what you think you need to do? Forgive yourself?
Good Lord, is there more?
You could start by atoning. By trying to be a better person.
We idols are capable of change, Grace. On rare occasion. Is it any easier out there? Do you miss being immortal, Grace?
It's been a week.
It's been a week, Persephone. If I live past the trial, I'll let you know.
Yes, the trial.
It's a whole thing, I hear.
Whatever happens, Calliope will approve of us defying Athena.
I bet there's gonna be some singing. Okay. Let's go.
So this is it. All your new friends have lied to you, but somehow they're gonna get you through the trial, right? I wish Freddy were here. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. I'll embrace the fire as it burns deep inside, bright enough to guide me, an ocean defied. But as I burn, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone? Like a boat lost at sea, with no
Boaty, but boat face. What was that name? Right. Boaty, mug boat face. Ah, Boaty McBoatface. The Boaty McBoatface song. Really.
Okay, here we go. Hello?
Wait, didn't that dude need to bring you in?
Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
I
Isn't
thought this
Olympus?
was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
Yeah, I thought the Mercury dude needed to bring her.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Ooh. Old Olympus. Neat. Is it in Greece?
Is this a real place?
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing.
Well, okay then.
Let's begin, shall we? Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape
the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be
Shock
long
faces.
before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
Such as murder? How about a bit of murder? Yeah. Yum, yum.
Extreme measures, such as murder. Would
Yeah.
you sacrifice idols to save them, Athena? Seems counterproductive, doesn't it?
It is not unknown for a physician to cut off a
Counterintuitive,
limb in
yeah.
order to save the patient.
Oh, that's what you are? The heroic doctor, out to heal the poor, sick idols?
I am trying to save us! I will do anything and everything in my power and beyond to save us from extinction.
You'll do anything?
You had glad to be killed.
Tell them. Let them know what that anything includes. Tell them about the prophecy Apollo gave you, and how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
Maybe I'm not the last
It's
muse.
true.
Ever thought of that? We know the truth.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her.
You couldn't have.
Yes, I could. There's more to an idol than just the eidolon. Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it. Just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
No. I do not accept this. You are lying.
You're the one who's been lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy? Tell them.
And sing it.
Yes, it's me. It's me.
There you go.
Of course.
That's my power.
It's me,
Making people sing.
the one who gets it done. Don't you see?
Well, I guess the trial is over then.
You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we
It's a good rhyme there. Fish with dish.
Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. All these things that you are not prepared to do.
You say you care, Athena, look around. The way you care grinds these idols down. From up above, you played your puppet show. You called it love. Athena, did you know you're turning them to ghosts?
Sorry, little bird, time to bring your necks.
Little girls, they dream up a future. They're sure how they feel, sure their vision's true. I fought for that throne and then didn't take it. And that was okay. Could it be for you too?
Of course you would make it all about you.
Still, it might be worth listening to another view.
None of you see.
Whoa.
So it's down to me.
Warrior goddess upgrade.
It's fine. I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain.
wanna make the call. You need to hold the map, you cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too.
Oh, so this is where. Ah, the Furies are coming.
You'll feel regret. I know you know I'm right. You feel it deep inside. If I stop now, Olympus is wrecked. Cause and effect.
The fashionable Furies are after me. Run! Well.
It's the right thing to do. The right
Medusa will stand by. Oh, that's for Lady.
I was so low, I nearly withdrew. Now I'm here because she inspired me.
Really? Pan, you?
The way I see it, if you have to take grace, then you definitely have to take me.
Ah, Goat Boy cares. How nice. And then we all die.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? Give it time, you'll find even an island drift. You don't notice 'cause it only moves in teeny tiny shifts. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is.
Punch her.
I leave it up to you what to do with this.
A punch her. That's the funniest action. That's more of a slap.
And this Calliope. Now we're done. Say bye to everyone. You're off to take a it's yours to drive. Let's see how long you stay alive.
Slap the goddess of wisdom, I did. Excellent. We survived. Wasn't really a trial.
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And? So you're in charge now, I'm guessing.
If I can't have my throne, I suppose this will do for now. But I won't be sitting here for long.
What does that mean?
It means we are disbanding the chorus. Not only that, we have decided to reveal ourselves to the mortal world.
Oh.
You're planning to tell everyone what we really are?
After
Isn't that
millennia?
It won't be right away, so those who are too fearful can go into hiding. But it's time. No more laws, no more secrets.
You're all in agreement?
You all agreed to this? No argument?
Oh, we don't do anything without argument, dearest.
Wasn't it you, Grace, who said we should stop living in the past?
Well, sure, but I didn't think you were listening.
What can I say? I'm trying something different. Plus, this is what Calliope was fighting for.
Calliope would definitely approve.
No. How about my ideas?
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
Oh?
If there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
Campaign? You make it sound like preparing for battle.
It is, kinda. The idols would be stars before you know it. If you're famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
Now that is a marvelous idea indeed. I'd like a moment alone with Grace. Well, you did it, Grace. The trial has come and gone, and you're still standing.
Fulfilled the prophecy.
And fulfilled the prophecy while I was at it.
Fulfilled it? Haven't we prevented it?
I'm the last muse. It was my trial. Now what's happening to the idols because of it?
We're no longer continuing. Not as we were. Yes, I see.
Athena couldn't conceive of a change that didn't mean death for the idols. But here we are.
Obviously, the freedom the rest of the idols have extends to you as well. I can't compel you to remain. And yet I am asking you to do so.
No more lies? Oh.
Of course I'll stay. You'll all start arguing again the minute I leave, otherwise.
You have quite the estimation of your abilities if you think you can stop us from arguing.
Or I could just go.
Oh, fine. Yes, we need you.
Was that so hard to say?
Ready to go out and face the music, Grace?
Always.
Months later. Kinda sad the friend died, but meh.
Of course you're both here. In my apartment. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
How does it feel to be the idol spokesperson appearing on every newscast, reputable and otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be your biggest fan.
The way she talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
Everyone here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
Sure.
Is there any word yet on Aphrodite and Eros? They left the city a while ago.
Eros sent word, yes. Aphrodite has started a spiritual retreat in the mountains?
Let's call it a cult.
Ooh.
Whatever it is, he says it's been helping her. Being the goddess of love to the world once more has at last brought her peace.
I thought for sure they'd go into hiding. Aphrodite fears mortals more than any other idol, doesn't she?
Hence why she surrounded herself with only those who shower her with adoration.
As I recall, sister, you also headed several cults across the centuries.
The Eleusinian mysteries weren't about shoring up my ego, Apollo.
What about Venus? Did she go with them?
The mortal? I don't believe so. Last I heard, she opened a gallery. Aphrodite's become her patron.
Venus has painted most of the idols. I sat for her last week, in fact. It's made her rather successful.
Okay. What about Hecate, the witch?
What about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
It doesn't hurt that they seem enraptured with each other's company.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess? I do not.
Didn't Hecate say it is written that she and
Well,
the
not
Minotaur
every
would
detail.
eventually break up?
Well, eventually, for Hecate could be centuries from now.
In the meantime, she gushes about her new boyfriend like a schoolgirl.
You should hear Asterion then. His gushing puts hers to shame. I'm happy for them both.
Destined to fail in a couple of centuries, apparently. Okay, what about Medusa?
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She's staying with me, for now. You did promise my help with her curse, if you recall.
Oh, how's that going?
Better than I might have expected. I have a few old friends who owe me favors, and they're making headway. Medusa is positively giddy at the prospect. She offered to help manage the underworld as repayment, which I can't say I mind.
Hopefully she doesn't turn it into her personal buffet.
Not if she wants her curse broken. We have an understanding.
It's kind of you to take such a chance, sister.
Oh, I'm used to handling the odd snake. Frankly, we owe her the opportunity to try.
Okay, about Athena.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
I was having her followed for a time. After the idols went public, however, she vanished off the map completely.
You had Athena followed?
Well, you're far more trusting than I, brother. We can't count on Athena laying low forever now that the song is over. Last I heard, she was heading back to the old country, on a ship, like it was the 19th century. Why? I have no idea.
If I had to guess, I imagine she went in search of Zeus.
Whoa. Could he even be found?
If Zeus is out there, Athena will find him. If she does, I guarantee we haven't seen the last of her.
The big man.
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
Okay, Pan.
What about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
Pan is harmless.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
Okay, Mr. Apollo,
How
what
about
about
you,
you?
Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Soon, I think. All the attention on the idols is proving rather taxing.
Ooh, running away again, brother.
I suppose you could say that. Really, I just came by to see Grace and apologize one last time.
I told you don't need to keep doing that.
Yes, well, I'm glad things worked out as they did. You'll all be fine without me.
You know, one day you will learn, brother. Not today, but someday.
Sunday. Oh, right. What about her? I didn't have her option before. Persephone, honey?
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Not unless you count my many trips to Hades. No. It's business as always.
Hey, that's my
Trips
place.
to Hades.
You're its queen, Grace, but I am still the most familiar with its workings. Hades is changing. Perhaps it's the mere fact that the mortal world is aware of us again. I don't know.
Ooh,
Or
more dudes coming to Hades.
Something else is stirring.
Is this something we should be concerned about, sister?
Not yet. I'll let you know. As for everything else, the club continues, more popular than ever. The world turns. What more is there to say?
I guess that's about it.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that.
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Kind of feels like this is it, huh? Like we won't see each other for a long time.
No. Not like this. You're right.
Everything has
One more music number?
changed.
Stormy skies clear, soft breeze blow.
The ocean lies calm, stars are out.
Each our paths, I've no doubt.
Where will we end up with different routes? A fresh coat of paint, sails unfurled, ready to go.
Touching the shore as we drift away.
Lost in the sunrise, parting mists of gray.
Sailing to new water, the rush of
Well, I guess that was that. Stray Gods, a role-playing musical. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm not really sure about the role-playing part of it, but it's certainly a musical. Yeah. I doubt any of the options we selected had any relevance in the ending. Maybe that part where we got to be Queen of Hades. But at the end there, didn't even matter because apparently Persephone visits it more than we do and we have no idea what's going on there, so... Meh. Not much consequence. Oh, that's about it anyway. Time for me to go. Bye. Singing gods. What will they think of next?